we all can agree, last year, Ryan Tannehill filled in a pretty good role. He wasn't playing like elite status, but he did enough to play good. This year, I've seen a drop, and I don't know if it's the... What are you laughing at?
No, I understand Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, well, just because I can't pronounce people's names right?
Welcome back, guys. This is episode 18 of Undebatable.
Undebatable!
My name's Matthew.
My name's Michael.
And my name is UndebatAbel Jr.
And you already know the drift. It's three brothers. We're making a podcast. We know what we're saying, unless your name's Michael and Carrie. Let's get it rolling.
Damn, you sound like you're choking on a dick right now.
And I feel like Lamar.
Oh, all right. He's just sick,
bitch ass.
whatever.
Who wants to start the topic of the day?
I can do it. It's okay.
Every time I say, yo, look.
I know. It's because we never know.
Who's going to do it? You.
It's like we're winging it in a way. The topic of today is, what is the biggest disappointment in Week 11?
Now remember, this can be the coach, the player, your mother, your brother. What's going to be?
I'll go first. I think the biggest disappointment is the the Bills losing to the Colts. I think it was 45-15. I just think it was pretty ass and dog water that the Bills couldn't. I know Jonathan Taylor like went rampage and like beat up a bunch of step kids and shit, but it's like, why couldn't like the Bills have any answer for him?
I'll tell you right now. Can I just say one answer?
Say it.
Because Derrick Henry got hurt. So Derrick Henry said, look, this is the playbook. This is what you got to do. If you want to be MVP this season, you got to do this. And guess what Jonathan Taylor did? Facts.
Okay. As I was saying with that, I just think it's crazy that and Carson Wentz didn't really do good. He did 11 for 20 for a touchdown, but he didn't need to do anything when you have a run game that's consistent. Hashtag Baker Mayfield. They pretty much demolished the Bills. Their defense, I know the Colts defense got they got fumbles, picks. It's just crazy that and even Mitchell Trubisky started 3 of 5. Looks like a Lamar stat. 3 for 5, 19 yards and a pick. But yeah, it just disappointed me because I was looking at the Bills. I put them really high.
How high, Matthew?
Like up to be, they could be number 1. I thought because I thought their offense was consistent. You know, Kerry doesn't believe that. I think their defense. Yeah. I think their defense was at least top 5. They've been playing good. I know y'all know that.
Yeah, facts.
They're not good anymore. Starting right now.
It's just a what the fuck game. Everybody's had it.
No. 5 tutties. That ain't no what the fuck.
Yeah. Like when did it fucking hit their defense? Damn, Josh Down Taylor. Damn. Hit him 5 different times.
Like he's in the goal line. Who's he gonna give it to?
It's like, why do they keep doing this to me?
That's true. That's
but
sad.
I truly feel like it's just so shocking to see them lose by that much. It's just the big margin. Josh Allen only did 21 of 35 for 200.
Damn, I thought he could throw the ball really well. I really could have sworn. I could have sworn. I thought he was a better quarterback than Lamar too. Damn, that was kind of ass. It's whatever though. You can go.
I just think Josh Allen could have did better. He could have been an MVP front runner, but after that game, it kind of bummed me out. But that's who I think. That's my disappointment. I don't know what y'all think.
We need one of those buttons.
Kerry, we weren't talking about the Saints. You didn't have to do that.
No, I know the sad thing because you were disappointed and you were sad, so I said it.
Okay, who's going next?
Mike, go with it.
Okay, the Bears. Ass. We knew you were bad before. You're terrible now, and that's because you didn't lose to Lamar. You lost to, I think his name's Tyler Huntley.
Damn.
That's his name?
I don't even know.
The fact that I can't even say that dude's name is just shows enough that, like, that's just a terrible loss. Now, no, you didn't have Khalil Mack, which obviously that's essential to the defense, but I don't care. They were out Lamar. They don't have any running backs.
No, but they signed Bruce Irvin, so that makes up for it.
They don't have Lamar. They don't have any running backs. Marquise Brown was out. And it was a game that the Bears, if they had a chance to beat any type of contender, this would have been it. The fact that you lost and you let Tyler Huntley go on these drives, I think it was a 30. Devontae Freeman scored within the last 3 seconds. He let on his first game-winning drive. It was just a really disappointing loss. Like, the Ravens aren't a good team. They're a hurt team. They're injured. And that was the time to get a win.
They got lucky wins. They're not. Yeah, I understand.
So the whole point is,
what was Lamar's stats?
Lamar didn't play, but Matt Nagy should be on the hot seat. He should get fired right now.
No,
the moment after that game, I would if I was the owner, I would have went down and I would have fired him on the spot because he's just not good.
You do know how they lost, though, right? Well, they had to win. Andy Dalton threw a touchdown to Mooney, which Justin had in fantasy, which kicked my ass because I'm booty. But no, what happened is they scored. They were up by, I think, 3 or 4. And the Ravens, it's 3rd and 14. If the Bears really get this, they have to throw a Hail Mary. Huntley throws a ball to Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins on the 5-yard line. And then again, Justin has Devontae Freeman scores a 5-yard rushing touchdown. They lost in the most Bear way ever.
It doesn't matter, though.
I know. No, I know they shouldn't have lost it. It's just funny how they lost. It's like they lost. Like when Detroit loses, that's a way that Detroit would lose the football game for a 66-yard field goal.
And fun fact, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens are literally a half a game away from the number 1 seed. So
you know why that doesn't matter?
Super Bowl bound.
But you know why that doesn't matter? I'm going to tell you this right now. And I'll say to you, Karen.
We do not care.
All right, Mike.
When the Bengals were 5-2 and they were first in division, first in AFC, holy shit, the Bengals are first. Kerry, what happened next week? They lost to the Jets.
Facts.
And it all went down. So Lamar's going to have to verse the Steelers, the Browns.
And the Bengals again.
And the Bengals. Wait, and what happened last time, Michael, when they versed against the Bengals at the Ravens?
They were doing pretty good until fourth quarter.
Until 42-17 fucking it. But
Jokes everywhere.
How do you feel about Michael's pick? You think it's good?
I think it's all right.
Damn, he pretty much said it was booty.
I liked all the points. There's nothing really to argue about with those, but I can see where y'all coming from. There was a lot of disappointments, though. Jesus.
But would you want Huntley on the Saints? Do you think he's good enough?
No.
I know he's ass.
I think he's a good filler and role person, but I just don't think he's that good.
If you need 50 yards passing game, fucking get him. He's fucking amazing. Kerry, say your point, bro.
All right, guys. This is some serious shit right here.
Oh, shit.
All right, not too long ago, once upon a time, on episode 10 on UndebatAbel. I'm bringing back.
Backtrack.
There's a bubble right here.
I know.
Jesus.
We're all looking up.
And we had our luxury picks of who we were impressed with, And mine, I was bucking up the Titans. I was excited. I was like, yeah, the Titans. We got to see what they do second half the season. And I was like, I can give you all these reasons, they're on 8-2 last week. You're not really being talked about. You're winning games. You're on a 6-game winning streak. You won the last 2 games Henry-less. Wide receivers banged up, but you're still winning the games. Notable wins. You beat a healthy Seattle, Colts twice. Chiefs, Bills, Rams, Saints. A win's a win. And your losses were to a Cardinals and then a Jets, which was your what the fuck game at that time. So going into week 11, I'm like, man, that's pretty impressive compared to other people's schedules. And I'm getting all amped up. And then I dropped 500 on the Titans and I got so amped up and the game happened. And I was just like, damn, against the Texans, man. It's just, I'm disappointed because I know everybody's going to have that game. And even the game that they played against the Jets where they lost. But, it was actually a hard-fought game. But to this Texans game, it was just shit. It's crazy. 22-13. The first half, they didn't score any points. You couldn't kick a field goal. You couldn't do anything against the Texans. The fucking Texans. And this is more blows my mind. Ryan Tannehill. Now, one team, you get total yardage, 420 yards, 317 passing, 103 on the ground. It's impressive. You're with that, you should win a game. And now I'm like, well, what's the Texans? Well, 190. You got 107 passing, but 83 on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck went wrong? 5 fucking turnovers. 4 interceptions, 1 fumble, 5 in one game.
Oh, yeah, we watched that, too.
You're not going to win shit with that many turnovers. And I'm just it's just take the 5 turnovers away, they win the game. But You're not going to, you can score as many yards, whatever the case is, but you can't do it second half. You're not going to be the Buccaneers coming back in the Super Bowl to beat the Falcons 28-3. 28-3. It's just disappointing knowing that the teams you beat going into that game, I had high hopes for you. And we all can agree, last year, Ryan Tannehill filled in a pretty good role. He wasn't playing like elite status, but he did enough to play good. This year, I've seen a drop, and I don't know if it's what are you laughing at?
No, I understand Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, well, just because I can't pronounce people's names right?
No, that's fucked up, dude.
That's EJ education. I don't understand it.
I do agree with what you're saying. I've been saying, as I told y'all last week on y'all don't know about it, but it's Insider 203. I said I just don't have any faith in Ryan Tannehill. Those games that they did win, it was due to their defense and Derrick Henry. But look, you take a defense away that couldn't do anything, couldn't stop Tyrod Taylor from scoring 2 rushing touchdowns, and then taking out Derrick Henry. I do not trust Ryan Tannehill. Yes, Ryan Tannehill has improved from being from the Dolphins, because anyone's going to improve from being from Adam Gase to anything.
We do not care.
But I just didn't trust Ryan Tannehill. It proves it. He, against Houston, so I don't care who the fuck they beat. They have a close game against the Saints, a close game against the Bills.
It doesn't matter who they beat.
No, because the teams that they beat, they had either a good defense that game or they had Derrick Henry. It was never Ryan. No one looked at a game that they won and said, Ryan, no, time out. Tell me this right now. Has anyone looked at a game that Ryan Tannehill was playing and said, they won because of him?
But could we not say the same? Okay, you say this about Ryan Tannehill, but this is my thing, though. You say that about Ryan Tannehill, and I can argue, okay, and I hear your point, and I'm not hating on it, but then I'm going to hate on it. You say that about Ryan Tannehill, but I can think of other quarterbacks that you can substitute that name for and put them in the same situation. Could you argue Baker Mayfield? Like, in that situation? I'm just throwing it out
because you
there.
know why? Because
he's injured.
No, but it's like Ryan Tannehill has nothing wrong with him. Julio's been out.
Who do you want, Baker or Ryan Tannehill?
Ryan Tannehill, 1,000 times.
I think Baker healthy is better than Ryan. And you know what's funny? Statistically, it's true. When he's healthy, he's better. You know what's funny? Ryan Tannehill, without a run game, couldn't do anything. Michael, 4 picks. Hey, I need you to understand this. He threw 4 picks against. Wait, no.
Who was the wide receivers playing?
Come on.
Was Julio starting? I'm just curious. Was he still injured?
No, he's out.
He's still injured. And was the other guy healthy?
I think it's my boy, like Weedy, DD.
Oh, hey, God. I don't even know these guys.
Everyone in the comments, so I want y'all to do this. I want y'all to, because I know Houston's defense is fucking amazing. Name me one defensive player they have on their team.
Oh, I could.
Tell me.
Garrett Wallow.
Who the fuck is he? Is he on the team or is he like a bench?
Stop.
Man. A bench? What's a bench, man?
No, stop.
Practice squad?
Bottom line is Houston has a shitty defense. Forget 4 picks against that's 4. That's 4.
After he starts raining, Baker
never had that. Wait, Baker never threw 4 picks.
I just want to throw this out there.
Throw it. I caught it. Spike the bitch.
All
right.
I better pick that back up.
This is what you fail to realize, though. You can make the argument that the Titans lost to 2 terrible teams, but when you look at who's beaten the most winning teams, they're also
and who's lost to the most losing teams.
But Matthew's logic is though
it makes sense.
It's not Ryan Tannehill. It was Derrick Henry the reason why they won games. Honestly, this is what I think though. You can't just say Ryan Tannehill's garbage equates that you got Derrick Henry, they're going to win games. The way I look at it is you need to have some type of quarterback, whoever that person, you need some type of person to be decent enough to help lead that team. I haven't looked at all the stats with all their wins and all that stuff, but you can't tell me Tannehill didn't do anything to put them in a situation for success.
Tannehill, 2 games. Tannehill has 2 games. 2 games with 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. And this is funny. Guess how many games he has over 300 yards? He has 2 games.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
That's ass.
You're not a good quarterback.
Yeah,
that's ass. Those are
Baker's stats.
I know it's funny. Baker's doing that hurt.
You see, this is why I feel like I'm the only consistent one here.
Wait.
All right, go for it.
Here's his stats: 2,600 pass yards. Is that good?
2,600.
It's good, huh?
No, it's solid.
Okay, it's out. 13 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Huh?
I like 3,000.
13 touchdowns. What about 12 picks? Is that good?
That's not
13
good.
to 12.
Never good.
Thank you, Ryan Tannehill. I made you.
But I just want to say this also. It's not just him. You got to put
Matthew's Dookie.
Like, think about it. Mariota was on the team for how many years? And he could do what?
Win.
But Tannehill gets in there, and then it's a little different.
I know. I'm just
saying. What's the name? Mariota. He never had a receiving core.
Nah, man. he wasn't a good deep passer.
I understand it, but
wasn't Agnew always
my
hurt?
whole point is, I told y'all Ryan Tannehill cannot lead him. When Ryan Tannehill needs to do something, guess what happens?
But how do you not know that's not a
I have
what the-
statistics. I
he
have the
chokes,
show.
but
one
he
game,
beats
but
I know, but he beats every other playoff team that he's
okay, time
playing.
out.
So,
Hey, did the Titans beat the Seahawks or did Derrick Henry beat the Seahawks?
it doesn't matter. They won. He's
My
leading them to
point
victory.
is, Michael, you
I
know
know
why
he's
you're a
got shitty
hypocrite?
sticks.
Because if this was Baker, which you do this with Baker,
No.
if Nick Chubb leads them in rushing, Nick Chubb won the game.
What I'm
but when
saying
it
is-
happens to Ryan
Titans are a fun
Tannehill,
topic to talk about.
dude, I'm fucking good. I'm
I'm gonna explain the difference though. This is
one-
what I'm saying.
It's not
I
one
never
game, Kerry.
said
No,
I
no, I
never
was
said
throwing-
Ryan Tannehill was one of the best quarterbacks
Same
in the
here.
NFL. That's my point. That's
He
why
had a
you
bad
can't use the
game.
Baker argument, because this is what I'm saying. I'm saying for you to be an elite, you're not great based off of wins. A great quarterback has great stats.
He doesn't have that.
and they win. I know. I never said he was great.
Yeah.
But he's not
what I'm
good.
saying
He's
is people
average.
okay, no, but I'm saying I think he's above average. I think Baker's average.
Hey, everyone, 13 touchdowns and 12 picks. That's the new above average.
That's just one. That's 1 year.
It's just one, Michael. But
He had a great year last year, but you didn't call him
a great
when he had
year. A great year last year. Great year last year. Come on, dude.
Go look at his numbers.
I think Tannehill on a Titans team, and if the receivers get healthy, I think they are not a bad team. I still think they're a good
I'm not
quality
saying
football
that.
team.
I'm saying when
they had a-
Tannehill gets the pressure on him, he cannot win them
But
games.
what about?
big ass.
But what about other quarterbacks out there that have
30
pressure on them?
look,
They suck.
Look, 3,800 yards, and this is what you.
What is that,
consider-
last year?
Yeah, this is last
For
year.
who?
No, Ryan Tannehill, 3,800 yards, and that's with Derrick Henry running fucking like a maniac, right? 33 touchdowns, 7 picks. I don't understand how you say that's not
Because
like, good.
I'm using your
That's
point.
not
But what's the
average.
difference between last year and this year? The receiving core is hurt.
Yeah.
And
Derrick Henry's not
Y'all,
there
the
now.
receiving core last year for them was hurt too. AJ Brown missed games. Juju Smith
he
missed
threw
games.
3,800
I know, but
yards.
you know what's crazy, Michael?
What
While
about the
you're
O-line?
being
The O-line hurt?
inconsistent and you look like a hypocrite,
line
I'm
hurt?
using your Baker argument. You
But
said
that's
no.
the difference.
No.
That's
You
not the
said this.
same.
You said Baker Mayfield is ass without a run game, but statistically, Ryan Tannehill is ass without Derrick Henry. Thank you. Have a nice
He's
day and drive
Matthew,
safe.
stop it.
Wait,
Get help.
You know what doesn't make that doesn't make sense? He's winning without Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Did he
Baker
win-
can't win without Chubby
Michael,
Wubby Wubby.
he isn't Michael, but they're winning because their defense and
Doesn't
Derrick
matter.
Henry.
So now it's everything else.
Who did they just lose to? He
It's-
threw 4 picks.
Always
What?
blame
Open your
something else.
eyes.
That's
Move
one
your
game.
nose. Open your eyes. He's ass.
All I can say is
That's crazy.
That's one game.
I'm not taking up for the
Against the
Titans.
Texans.
I'm just
All right, but what
saying
about all
is,
the playoff
that
teams
is
he
a
beat?
crazy
What
what
about
the
those
fuck loss.
games?
Are they
Hate to
playoff
say
teams
it.
this year? The ones he
They
beat.
are. They're
The
mad.
Saints?
Go look at them.
Come read 'em, read
The
'em.
Saints were a playoff
Come
team.
on. Okay.
Until they spanked this.
The Rams, the Colts, the Chiefs, and the
You're a
Bills are
hater.
the only playoff teams. Seattle's not a playoff team. The Jets aren't a playoff team. Jaguars aren't a playoff team. If Russell Wilson wasn't injured, he would be a playoff team, but he's hurt.
But
Bottom line.
this is
But
all
he
my
played a
point is,
healthy
you
Seahawks team
can't-
in week 2. That was impressive.
This is my
Derrick
whole.
Henry rushed for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. What do y'all not understand?
Tannehill-
He's
I know,
not.
this
He
is-
is the Baker.
No,
Dude,
it's
that's
not.
crazy.
But it's not the same.
Mind
though.
blown.
This is the only difference. Ryan Tannehill put up elite numbers.
When?
Like
Tell me
those-
what. Tell me
that
what year. Tell me what
Matthew,
game.
The last
no,
year, that was a
Michael,
good year.
I told you last year,
That was a great
Baker.
year.
Michael, you know why you're a hypocrite? I told him last year, Baker's last 10 games, he went over Odell.
Carey,
Mike said, what does that matter? It's last year.
Wait, how many games are in a season, Carey?
Without
Last
Odell.
year?
Without
No,
Odell.
I don't go fuck about no Odell.
Yeah, because
Beckham
you're a
Jr.
hypocrite. I just
How
roasted
many
you.
games are in
I
a
beat
season?
Michael. This is crazy.
Well, right now it's currently 17.
So why the fuck
That's
is Matthew's
crazy.
ugly fat
Then
ass
why you
talking
bring up
about
last year
10?
too?
I'm talking about a full 17
Michael,
span.
I know. Baker, tell me,
are you
who's
dumb?
Baker's kryptonite?
Is he dumb?
It's Odell. So when he didn't have Odell, he did good. Derrick
don't even know
Henry
if that's
is
a
helping
fact.
him.
I know. You don't even. He's not doing good without him either.
He's
so.
hurt.
Now it's something
Ryan
else.
Tannehill's healthy. He's ass. 4
had one
picks
bad
and a
game.
fumble. Michael, that's a horrible game against the Texans.
okay. He had a terrible game and
Can
it's
we
all
not
over?
find games last year that Baker did really bad in?
Y'all, I'm
But
trying to.
didn't
We're
Baker
talking
just
about.
lose who they
Are we
lost to?
talking? We're
The
both talking about
Patriots.
this year. We're
I know,
talking
they just-
about this year.
They recently lost to the Patriots.
My
What was
point
the
is
stats against the
Tannehill.
Patriots?
I know.
Time out,
Remember that
y'all.
game?
Y'all can't switch the subject.
We're not. We're just
Tannehill's
trying-
playing like ass without Derrick Henry. That's the bottom line.
Somebody call
He's
911. We gotta
ass.
call an ambulance.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
No,
Duarte.
that's true, dude.
You're about to suffer
I'm
cardiac
using
arrest.
your Baker thing,
No,
and
but
I
it's
got
not
him.
the same.
He's roasted. Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Michael, Baker has no one. He's doing ass with hurt. Ryan Tannehill's ass with no one.
All right.
Dude, you're crazy.
it's
You're a
just the
hypocrite. I
time.
roasted this bitch at.
Closing.
Everyone, thank you.
Closing
this is close.
Close the time. He's so
Look,
stupid. Damn, I feel so good about this episode. I can't wait for this to get the.
Matthew's
I
in
can't
his
wait for this to get
feelings
posted.
because everything he said about Baker.
13 touchdowns,
Word
12
to
picks.
my
13
godson
to 12.
Giovanni
That's
to
ass.
comment in the comment subscription saying that he did not understand a word Matthew said half this episode.
Make sure everyone knows that I could do things.
Big titties
Come on,
McGee.
I just want to end off with me just saying this.
End it off because you look like a loser.
I never said Ryan Tannehill was a great quarterback.
Same.
I think he's a good starter.
13,
I
12
think
picks.
he's above average.
I like
He
that.
had a bad game.
Yeah, I agree.
It's okay. Look, Brady
that was a
last
really
year.
bad
Think about
game.
Brady last year, right, against the Saints. He had a terrible game. He had a QBR 4.
Damn,
terrible game.
What was his QBR? I'm just
So this is all I'm saying, man. Elite. Every quarterback, whether you're bad, good, average, above average, or elite, you're allowed to have a bad game. You are.
Okay, tell me.
It doesn't define you.
Hey, this
is
whole
all I'm
stats are
saying.
right here. Tell me a good
He's
game.
Above average.
Tell me a good
quarterback.
game
Is that
on this
okay?
year. Tell me a good game. If
Damn.
you read me one good game, tell me what game he had. So good.
19.2 QBR. So yeah,
So ass, dude.
Ryan
Tell
Tannehill
me a
did
game.
yeah, bad game.
Tell me a game.
He threw for 347 yards.
Well, how much? How much touchdowns?
He didn't throw any touchdowns because Derrick Henry rushed for the 3.
Oh my God!
He was
Thank
throwing
you.
good.
Yeah, you brought him
Throwing
downfield and
good.
let him
And then
running in
and
there.
then
Joe.
you-
I
Yo,
did the same
he
thing.
was down by 30 fucking points against Seattle. You're gonna get yards, dumbass.
Why would he throw it if he's running the ball
Oh my
so well?
God!
That doesn't
Oh my
that doesn't
God!
add up for me.
Michael, it's garbage time.
I would pass the
garbage.
ball to
That's
get to the
insane.
end
Tell me
zone
another
and
game.
hand
Tell
it
me
off
another
to him.
game.
Okay.
I'm ready. He's ass. He's looking. He has the whole thing.
I'm reading.
Read him. I didn't know you could read.
He threw for 77 completion percentage against the Chiefs.
No, read the stat line.
270 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. I think that's a decent game. That's good. That's fine.
Holy.
He threw for 77
But take away
completion
the.
percentage.
But this is my point with Tannehill because if he was truly poo, he wouldn't have threw over 300 yards against the
Daniel
Texans.
Jones is
He-
averaging below, and he can throw for 400. Who the fuck cares?
Dan-
All right,
No,
I
y'all
think
this
sound
is-
so
this is
crazy.
Dan Jones.
All right, this
I'm
gotta
a
be
clo-
Dan
okay, I'm
Jones.
closing with this.
I can't.
I told them Ryan Tannehill can't be trusted, and guess what? He hasn't had one good game.
He's still above
I know
average.
he's above average, but he hasn't had one good game.
Better
Hey,
than
look,
Baker.
hey, Mike,
Better
you know what's
than
funny?
Daniel Jones.
Hey, I know it's so funny.
He's pissed.
13 touchdowns,
He's
12
sweating.
picks, and here's Baker's
Guess what
stats:
underneath his
10
armpit?
touchdowns and 6 picks.
What'd he
What
say?
the fuck,
said
dude?
big dick?
Hey,
Get out of
hey,
here!
stop sweating.
I'm so happy.
Stop
I'm so
sweating.
happy.
I'm
This
pissed.
episode, y'all just got exposed. I'm happy. That's crazy. Y'all look so dumb right
All
now.
right, it's cool. Look, guys,
cool.
on a serious note,
note.
we appreciate everybody who's watching.
Appreciate everyone who's
If you
watching.
think Matthew yells too much, let us know.
Everything
We already
Michael,
know
Carrie
that.
are slower than a school bus. Tell me they're dumb. Like,
school
comment,
bus.
subscribe. We already know Ryan Tannehill's trash. I knew I was right. Thank you,
All right.
everybody. Let's close this bitch out.
All right, okay,
I'm
Carrie, you have
Let's
something
go,
to say? You have something to say?
I just want to say is, and I'm going to say it, and everybody's listening. He's listening right here. Matthew's just upset because last episode I embarrassed him.
Oh, no.
I know last episode you said the Titans are first. They just lost. Let's go.
We'll see you
Like,
next
comment,
time.
subscribe.
All right,
Are
next
He's
you
just mad
out?
because the Patriots are
Let's
sneaking in the
go.
Super Bowl.
All right,
Dude,
peace.
I'm so excited. Dude, that episode's gonna be so.